The U.S. State Department has a new plan to help Americans who are stranded in Israel to get out. Starting tomorrow, the U.S. says it will begin scheduling charter flights out of the country. KTVU's Zach Sauce live tonight at SFO, where direct flights to Israel remain canceled. Zach.
Yeah, and that's exactly why that announcement from the State Department is certain to provide some relief for Americans, including from right here in the Bay Area, who have been struggling to find a way out of Israel. Americans who up until now have been watching their flights get canceled day after day.
For a sixth consecutive day, the Rivals board showing flights in and out of Israel canceled. U.S. carriers American Airlines, United Airlines, and Delta all suspending service to the country in the wake of the attacks by Hamas, leaving large numbers of Americans among those now stranded.
We are all acutely aware of limited availability right now on commercial flights out of Israel and the demand signal by U.S. citizens who may want to depart. The President has asked his team to ensure that we are assisting U.S. citizens who do want to leave Israel and providing them with a safe means of doing that.
At the White House, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby announcing U.S. State Department plans beginning Friday to schedule charter flights to evacuate Americans and their families trapped in Israel.
Charter flights to provide transportation from Israel to sites in Europe. And I would add that we're also exploring other options to expand the capacity of doing this, including exploring whether it's possible to help Americans leave by land and by sea.
San Francisco restaurant owner and SFMTA board member Manny Yakutiel among those trying to get onto one of those State Department flights. Yakutiel says he's been volunteering at restaurants in Tel Aviv, making meals for soldiers on the front lines as he awaits a way home.
So what's happening is people are cooking over there, and then food is being packaged and sorted over there.
Yakutiel was visiting family members in Tel Aviv last week when the war broke out. His flights to return have since been repeatedly canceled. Meantime, others from the Bay Area considering crossing the border into Jordan to catch a flight out. Hema Cantu working to arrange travel for her mother Jenny, part of a church group visiting Jerusalem.
I'm looking for security and safe passage from Jerusalem to Jordan and then to the airport.
And Israel's El Al Airlines, perhaps the only carrier in Israel, adding additional flights right now. The airline says it'll fly on the Jewish Sabbath for the first time since 1982 to bring Army reservists back to Israel from the U.S. and Asia. And I can tell you, after attending several pro-Israel rallies this week, there are certainly those from the Bay Area who say they are ready to catch one of those flights and join the Israeli Army's efforts. Julie?
Zach Sauce live tonight at SFO. Zach, thank you.